Hey guys, so today we're going to show you the pros and cons of shaving with the straight razor, safety razor, and a 5-blade razor.
So when we were at Art of Shaving shooting our last video of me getting a safety razor shave, we picked up a few different products. We picked up a standard 5-blade razor from them, a safety razor, and a straight razor. And we kind of just want to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of each. So we're going to start with straight razor. Obviously the most old school, the original way to shave.
Yeah, this one has I think it has more heritage in all three of them. This is something that your grandpa would have started shaving with.
So it's more of like a family heritage thing, like your son could shave with this, and this is like how it was done when people took time to do things in the process, and it's more of a ritual. Like that's kind of the pro behind it. You get a close shave. It's a single blade, so you don't have to worry about razor burn as much because you can go right with the grain. And
yeah, it's just a great technique to know.
Cons, it's really easy to cut yourself when you're learning, so the learning curve is kind of big, and it's relatively expensive if you want to buy a good straight razor.
Yeah, this is almost like an investment. You want to do it, you know, if you want to have something to pass down as well.
Right, I mean it'll last a lifetime, but the initial investment is greater than obviously a replacement blade or your standard disposable razor.
Safety razor. Now this is something that I've used before. It's pretty simple. It's standard razor size, all steel, and the blade you could just switch it out every now and then. I use mine for about a month. I mean I'm not that hairy,
right?
So I'm able to.
It depends on how thick your hair is.
Yes. So George, maybe a day.
A day.
Yeah.
A day or two.
But a pro for this is that this could also last a lifetime. It's heavy. It's durable.
I actually. When I was little, I used to go to my grandmother and grandpa's house all the time, and I would see one of those in the thing, and I was like, Grandpa, why do you use this and not just like the same that my dad uses? Because my dad had like the disposable or even like the electric razors at the time.
Nice.
He was high tech.
80s guy.
Yeah. So
nice.
So my grandpa had one of those, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, and he's like, well, this is just what I'm used to. This is what I know.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what a lot of our grandpas knew.
Exactly.
Another thing I like about this is that it's only one blade, so you're going in one direction at one time and it's going smooth, versus like the multiple blades that's cutting high and low and
right, in all different directions.
Yes.
And I mean, also this is an upgrade of, I guess, safety, hence the name safety razor, from a straight razor. I mean, it's still fairly easy to nick yourself or cut yourself, but not as easy because they have this little guard here that'll like kind of guide your skin and guide the angle that you should shave at. Cons of the safety razor, obviously easy to cut yourself. These are fairly expensive, and I guess you have to change the blade out occasionally.
And maybe be a little buff, dude, because it's pretty heavy, man. Right? I'm just saying.
But I mean, yeah. And then the last one we have is your standard 5-blade razor. Great for quick shaves. You got to get out the door in 10 minutes. These will both take a little longer than this one. This will just get you in and out. You can apply the shaving cream and get it done with.
Yeah, so this is quick. So this is more like artistic.
Right.
Right. To say.
Traditional.
Yeah, traditional.
Like this might be. I mean, once you get good at these, you can do these quickly as well. But like, this is something you want to do on the weekends.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get quick with these. I just want to get precise.
Right. You're not getting up like 10 minutes late for work and being like,
no,
let me straight razor my face.
No,
that's your workhorse right there.
Yeah, this is like, I'm gonna go to the gym and then shave it quick.
I mean, the reason they put all these like rubber strips and moisturizing strips is because it does irritate your face a little bit more than a straight razor would, because it's 5 blades going across the same area. It's like doing this 5 times on the same area.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it gets it done in one pass, but it's still like going over the same area 5 times.
It's just so quick, huh?
It is quick, which is great, but I mean, these all have their benefits and their non-benefits. It's all about your preference and what you're into. Like, the straight razor's more like vintage and heritage, and it's the most manly of them, honestly.
Great for photographs.
Right. Like, if you're taking pictures of Snapchat, well, straight razor's the razor for you. And safety razors, same concept, heritage, but more along the lines of easier to shave and less worry about cutting yourself, and you don't have to sharpen the blades, you just dispose of them, which
Yep. Easy.
is good. And obviously the quickness of this guy is great as well. So
What's your favorite?
honestly, if I'm gonna have to pick one, I'm gonna go with the safety razor, just because I've used it and I'm comfortable with it. The straight razor, not so much. I've had one before, but it wasn't a very good one, so I
Yeah.
feel like that might have been
I think so.
a little bit of an issue with it. So, what's your favorite?
I think this is my
Going with the
favorite.
workhorse, getting it
But
done.
also, this one I hear from the art of shaving is it's a little cooler, you know?
Right. I mean, it's a cool handle.
Yeah, it's
little
not
artisanal.
Yeah.
Get that feel to it.
It has more of a craft feel to it.
Right. Blake and I both haven't shaved with
Yeah, I've never shaved with it.
a straight razor in a while, so we're gonna both try to, you know, you've heard the saying, if you don't know how to shave with a straight razor, learn on a balloon. So we're gonna both try to shave balloons and see who can get through the whole process quicker
I'm gonna win.
and or not pop the balloon. So we'll have a link to that somewhere around this area. Be sure to check that out and see who wins. Comment below, tell us who you think would win. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks to Art of Shaving for all this. And we'll have a link to them down below where you can pick up any of these items. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge. And thanks guys.